because using lesser restoration wouldn't have worked. It cures the blindness, not heals the thing which will cause the blindness. So
Yeah,
I'd have to have waited till I've gone
you
blind.
could. Yeah, exactly.
I'd have to gone blind and then slap my face. Like, could I not be blind now?
But they seem to be talking to each other in a lower voice, and the commander kind of points at you, Aaron, a little bit, and then he goes inside here again. And this guy walks up to you, entirely silent, just looking at you. While this guy goes to guard entrance.
My face hurts, says the key. What is it? Ah.
You see that somehow he managed to cut a part of his face, this guy here, from there. And it's kind of seems to be in a symbol you don't recognize.
Could one roll to attempt to recognize?
Roll intelligence or history.
I'll roll a history. I don't know shit.
It's not. It's a pretty famous thing. It's a Hobgoblin Society thing. It's a vow of silence. He's not allowed to say anything even if he's dead until he's completed whatever task he has been ordered to do.
That's pretty metal.
I'm just...
And the scar on his face shows that he's taking part of that and has done it.
That's really metal. Yo, you're cool.
Probably the most common hobgoblin thing in that like people know. Because it's so distinct, like it's a deep scar they cut in their face.
Key wonders how much that hurt, but doesn't vocalize that.
He just stands there, looking at you. He doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna pick myself up off the ground.
I don't have time for this.
Bond the way only two burly men can bond. Pose.
Yeah. The longer we wait, the longer it takes for us. I'm kind of. I don't know. What should we do? Should we leave or should we wait?
I mean, it's up to you, fam.
I'm asking you guys.
Time to go.
It's time to skedaddle.
What about our stuff?
Are you sure it's in that room?
Doesn't seem to be coming out.
Do what?
They don't seem to be giving you, entertaining your cause.
Oh, is our stuff in that room?
Maybe.
There's a chest that I assume was our stuff.
Might be, but it could be in another.
This is ridiculous.
You can...
I demand access to the prisoner's items.
This guy just looks at you and blocks you the way, your way.
It's like, motherfucker, like, what do you want? I can't say words, boy.
Oh yeah, okay, you know that if they speak, they have to slit their own throats.
What if I make him laugh?
Laugh is not a thing. He's just not allowed to say any words.
Darn.
He's not allowed to communicate anything about this, like himself or the order he has or anything. And you know, his mood can be intended by showing what kind of words he uses. So that's why a wall of silence is created.
And if Aaron tried to get past him, would he just shove her
Yes.
You
He's burled himself up.
You really don't want him shoving you. Like, you really don't.
Perception? Can I roll perception to see if I hear them? Oh, that doesn't do anything.
He realizes that of all the people who would shout if they saw me sneaking away, it wouldn't be that fucker.
No, but what do you think he would do instead?
Probably just come fucking get me. Which is. But then again, he's been told to stay there, so maybe not. He
No,
won't
well,
know.
no, you don't know what his mission is or his orders are.
Yeah, I assume it's nothing recent because it's a scar. So.
No, he's bleeding from it. It's a wound that happened just now.
Oh. Well then. Hmm.
It's just that you know that the hobgoblins are done that has like a really deep scar left on their
Right.
face.
Well, part of me is like, you don't know until you try. But that's how you get killed.
How long do they stay? Did they ever even come out?
No, they seem to be busy whatever they're doing. Then they do not seem to entertain your request.
How do I get this guy to talk?
I imagine it wouldn't be easy. You'd probably have to find some deep and personal shit about like how his mother's, I don't know, fucking 3 dudes at once.
His mother is 3 dudes at once?
Well, I mean, that too, that'd get him.
Now, if he says anything, what if he accidentally just like any kind of like audible noise, basically?
No, because laughing wouldn't get him to do it. It has to be a word. Is he showing like no reaction to my movements?
Oh, he is.
Is
He's
he just
reaching.
looking?
He's reaching for his longbow.
Hey, stay right there, prisoner.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. He's got a long.
I'll be back. Shoves them along. What are you doing?
He doesn't say anything.
I demand to speak with whoever's in there.
Oh, well, you can see him. It's two the sorcerers or magicians who seem to be working on a table, and the captain looking over a map.
I give Arap a look of do we just go or what?
Can I try one last deception? Just like we will never accomplish our task if I do not have access to the prisoner's items.
Well, sure.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put some cream on my arm.
Cream on cream.
Why is it always the low one?
Is itchy.
He looks at you and says in common, "I'll give you your request when you speak our tongue, traitor."
How can I roll an intelligence real quick? Just to see if I can piece together something.
or it would be really high DC.
I demand access to the items.
It's not an intelligence save. It's an.
Whoops. Sorry. Well, that's still a 20.
Well, as you have like no real experience, he kind of perks up and looks at you, then and starts talking in Hobgoblin with a smile on his face.
Can I roll insight?
Sure. I mean, it's kind of hard. You think, so say, now you're able to talk some of our tongue. Let's continue.
It's been a long day. I try to say in Hobgoblin.
Okay. So intelligence roll, not a save. You come off. No, you don't know the words. It just comes out as gibberish.
It's been long.
He looks at you and says in common, "You were born to speak our tongue, just as all of our brothers and sisters here. If you do not know it, then let me take that head off your shoulders."
No, I know it.
The fuck did I just miss?
You just hold on. Sorry, it's been a long day.
You still don't really know the words for it. It just, I mean, you make the sounds that probably would convey that sort of feeling.
Yeah.
But he points his sword, he not attack you, but he points his sword towards you. "I'll put you in your place if you don't speak our tongue again."
If I don't.
His answer is, "If you don't speak our tongue next, I'll put you in your place," meaning put you to the dirt.
Can I leave?
Yeah, he's just blocking the way and guarding the entrance. Two hobgoblins meets eyes though, and the one with the scar on his face nods.
I need to go.
Can I make an insight on Screw Hobgoblin?
Yeah, sure.
For what that whole nod was about? Like, are they about to stab Aaron? Fucking, I don't know.
His back is turned to you, so you don't really know.
I'll make an insight.
Ugh, my headphones just decided to be a crackly bitch. It was gross. Ugh.
What does my insight tell me?
Long live the king. Ah. Oh no.
I mean, probably means something. Keep an eye on them.
Yeah. Do I... I just don't know how I'm gonna learn Hobgoblin in such a short time.
There were spells
You're
that
not-
could have helped you with this.
What?